Okay, hello you guys. Welcome to the Tilton inside of the Taylor Tilton Hour. You're watching The Blend, where legends live. Today is some kind of glitchy type day, but that's okay. We're gonna make it through it. But not only that, this is no glitch. I do have tickets. I have tickets today to the Funny First Friday's Breast Cancer Awareness Edition. That takes place Friday, October 7th at the venue, featuring Chestnut, Chantel, and Henry Coleman. So all you have to do is go on my website, www.taylortilton.com, to register to win a ticket for you and for a guest. But today's guest has a very familiar face, has a very familiar song, and we will be discussing a very familiar topic. You guys help me welcome Mr. Mark Calderon of Color Me Bad to the Tilton The Blend. Hey, Mark! Welcome, and thank you for being on with me today.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Oklahoma City. You're from Oklahoma. Tell me about that.
Yeah, no, I'm from Los Angeles, but raised here in Oklahoma City. It's been a great upbringing. I had a great childhood. It's a great place to raise a family. We were here. I've been here for years. You know, my family's brought up here. It's a beautiful place to be, and I'm happy to be back. I've been away from it for a while. I was living up in Cincinnati, Ohio for, 20 years, and I'm coming back. So coming back to hang with the parents, my mom and dad, they're getting a little older, so it's good to be back with them.
Right. Where are the other members of Color Me Bad from?
Well, we were all raised here in Oklahoma City. We all met at high school, at Northwest Classen High School, which is not too far from where I am. And, it's just kind of, we just all love to sing, we had our voices blended so well together, had a wonderful chemistry, and we did a lot of great things together.
Because I was just about to say, tell me how you came up with how you met, but I see that you met in high school, you said? You guys met in high school, but in high school, the band name was not Color Me Bad. It was called Take One, of which you had to change the name. Tell me why the name changed.
Well, there was another a cappella group that came out called Take Six that was way better than us. So we thought that we might want to think about changing our name, and we came up with Color Me Bad from a racehorse that ran at the racetracks over here.
Are you guys gamblers?
No, not really. Okay. No, I do like to bet on football games, though.
Okay. Well, who saw the horse? Who knew that this horse's name was Color Me Bad?
Actually, Sam had brought up the name. He found it in a newspaper. He brought it to our attention, but that wasn't where we decided to call our name Color Me Bad. We had three different options. Our manager at the time, named Miles Sanders, who pretty much told us that was going to be our name, Color Me Bad, and we went with it. So
he said he told you all. Not a question, not a vote. This is your name.
Right, we had three different options, and his exact words were, "All right, guys," this was when we were living up in New York. He's like, "All right, guys, I'm going to go uptown to my friend who's a DJ. He knows his stuff. I'm going to ask him which is going to be the best name for you guys. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you guys what it's going to be." And we were like, okay. He came back and he said, "It's going to be Color Me Bad." And it's like, okay, let's go with it. So
I like it. What's your connection with Robert Bell of Kool and the Gang?
Robert Bell, he was, so we were always big fans of Kool and the Gang growing up. And in high school, Kool and the Gang had come through Oklahoma City, and they had a campaign going on called It's Cool to Stay in School. And it was for all the kids who had perfect attendance in the public schools in Oklahoma City. And they were going to have a big party for those kids. So what happened was, it was during school day, they were having this big party, and we decided we were going to skip school to attend It's Cool to Stay in School. And we met Robert Kool Bell. Hold on one moment. Do you want to get through? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. One moment.
Oh, that's okay. This is what happens when we're We're live and virtual. So it's all good. It's all good.
Sure.
Okay. And so you guys skip school to go to Robert Bell's
skipped school
to stay in school campaign.
Right. We skipped school to attend the Kool and the Gang party. We met Robert Kool Bell there. He liked what he heard. He introduced us to their road manager at the time, which was Adele Bayan. And Adele, he was the one who took us on. He was our manager, and Miles Sanders, they were a team. They went by good management, and they took us on. And from there, we made a lot of great things happen. So
yeah, as well as singing a cappella for John Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Well, at the time in Oklahoma City, we were just trying to get noticed any possible way we could possibly get our name out there and get a chance to make it, because the music scene was not here in Oklahoma City. So we had to kind of track these people down, and hopefully that somebody would want to give us a break. And sure enough, Robert Kool Bell was the one, Kool and the Gang was the one who gave us our break. Bon Jovi, they liked us a lot. They let us open up for their concert in front of 20,000 rock fans, which was a little scary because we were an a cappella group and we weren't for sure how well that was going to go over at a rock concert. But
yeah,
we were very fortunate that they liked us a lot. So it went over very well. And then, we were all, every time we would run into John or Richie Sambora, they were always just so grateful, to see us and happy for us that we did well. So,
yeah, I'm happy for you guys too. Now, but help me understand. Was I Adore Me More your first single, or was it I Want to Sex You Up? I can't recall.
I Want to Sex You Up came off the New Jack City album, and that was the first single that really took off for us. Yeah.
Okay, that was the first thing. What was it like being the leader, if you will, of the New Jack Swing era? You guys were trailblazers in that sound.
It was something that just happened. We had our voices blend so well together. We worked so well together. When you fight for something for such a long time and you believed it was going to happen, things just happen for you. Things get put in place. And it just so happened that we came across working with Dr. Freeze, and Dr. Freeze at that time had that sound. He had just released Poison with Belle Biv DeVoe, which was storming up the charts, and it was just an honor to be able to work with him on our first single, I Want to Sex You Up. He had that song, and we loved it. We heard it, and we knew that was going to be the song that was for us. So we went for it, and we were right. It did great things.
Yeah, it did just that. Blew up. Yeah. Can you count the number of awards that you all have won? It's so many.
I mean, I don't know. We were nominated for 2 Grammy Awards, and we won an American Music Award, and we won 2 Soul Train Awards, and we won some awards overseas, which was really great. Those were some of the awards that, but I don't know, just seeing your name at the top of Billboard, that was like the most gratifying reward there. Just seeing your name up on top, you worked so hard for everything that, you had been working for so long, and you finally made it to the top. So that was awesome.
I'm glad you're sharing with us the hard work that comes by doing this. I mean, because it's not an overnight thing. Some people have it, very rare, very few, but the work, you gotta put in the work.
You gotta put in the work. I mean, that's with anything in life, that goes for anything. So.
Yeah. Well, let me say this then, like the band, you all were on a high, taking over the charts. Then the dreaded thing happened. The band broke up or split up. So I want to know why. Why did the band break up temporarily? Because we know you're back. But why did the band break up?
I mean, it just wasn't, sometimes you get to the top and you're like, okay, well, where do we go from here? And some people, some guys aren't fighting for they're not fighting as hard anymore, for what we had. and things slowly start, people start going different directions. It just, people start getting into different things, and, it just doesn't work anymore. The chemistry is just not there. So, I mean, there's more to this story, but I just don't want to feel like I've got to go and throw it all out there, which I could, but I'm not going to do that because I got class. But we're not going to go there. But let's just say it didn't work out. 1998 is when kind of everybody, Kevin Thornton, he left the group first.
He's a minister now, right? Is that the minister?
I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I have no idea what he's doing.
Okay.
But Sam Waters left within hours after Kevin quit, and then the other member decided to go and do his own thing, and I was just like, okay, well, I guess there is no more group. So it came 2010 is when me and the other guy got together. We did a show in Hawaii, and then we were trying to get the group back together. But things happened, and we were able to form. 3 of us came together, and we were able to do a little bit of something there. But as time went on, things slowly fell apart. People weren't doing their job. They decided they like putting out lawsuits better than coming together and making positive things happen. So we had to go through lawsuits, and the end of the story is that I now own the brand Color Me Bad. I'm the only original member that's out there going out and doing shows. Actually, on Thursday we got shows in London, in the UK. I got to leave for that on Thursday. I'm the only one who's touring with the name. So I'm having a lot of fun out here. I've got a new single out called California Dreamin'.
Yeah. We were gonna. I do want to hit on that. I have not forgotten about that. I do want to hit. Something happened, but hey, but it's all good. This is what happens in this whole virtual world. I was wanting to. Well, matter of fact, I'll just share it with you all that he does have a new single out. Mark has a new single out right now called "It's Like Good Sex," and he said his new CD is called California Dreaming, and that's been it's taken him about 30 years or so to get that new CD out. So you guys make sure that you support that new CD. But in the meantime, you do still have a chance to register on my website, www.tinatilton.com. I do still have 2 tickets for you to attend the Funny First Fridays Breast Cancer Awareness Edition. That's Friday, October 7th. That's a long title. At the Vineyard featuring Chestnut, Chantel, and Henry Coleman. The doors open at 6 and the show starts at 8. But, if you don't win here, you can always purchase those tickets by calling 901-707-0217. Again, I want to thank Mark. We've had some technical difficulties here all morning long, but it's all right. I do want to thank Mark, and I want to thank you for watching. Until next time. Oh, let me remind you about this too. If you've ever wanted to own your own podcast or TV show, then the Podcast Center is your place. We offer a quiet production space for you to record your audio and or your video podcast. And we can also broadcast your podcast on Comcast and on Bumpin' 96.3. So you can contact me on my website, www.tinatilton.com. Until next time, bye, and bye.